Hello, I'm here with Faran Niaz from Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank. I was just wondering if you could explain a little bit about what you do within customer experience.
It's a very interesting role. You see, it's customer experience is an evolving, everyday evolving world, and this is about getting the feel of what the customer wants, what can we provide the customers on a day-to-day basis, all the touch points. So they're our guests. It's our responsibility to make sure that we make them feel comfortable, we make them feel happy, and serve their needs as they require. So they are looking at multiple channels to deal with us. For example, we have the call center, you have the mobile banking, internet banking. So every channel, or they visit the branches. So wherever they go, you want to leave that wow experience. You want to provide them experience that they remember and they want to come back to and say, wow, I went there and I had an amazing experience. And that's the responsibility, to make sure that they have a great time.
And you've been bringing that expertise into a particular category. Which category have you been chairing the judging of today?
Yeah, I'm very lucky, and I feel very proud that this is my second experience as chair of judges. A few months ago, I was also the chair of judge in Dubai. There was an event in Dubai as well, International Experience Awards, and my category over there was Best Customer Experience Strategy. This year, I'm very happy that I got the category of Best Digital Strategy. So it's a slightly more dynamic, more technical, but quite an interesting category.
And what did you make of the finalists that you saw presenting today?
We were surprised. Some of them were amazing. We got people from Kenya. We got very variety. We got presenters from UAE. We got presenters from other parts of the world. And even as judges, we were sitting together and we were discussing that some of the entrants were so amazing, and the difference that they've made in their part of the world for their organizations is remarkable. We had a company which is an oil-based company, telecommunication company, banks, multiple variety.
Do you feel that's important to get that international standard in customer experience? It's an industry that is going across borders, across economic sectors. Do you feel there's a value to having an event that is celebrating achievements, across the world?
As I said, customer experience has no boundaries. This is around the world. And the beauty about customer experience is that you learn. Like, for example, being a banker, our strategy is to learn from the hospitality industry. I have studied airlines, I have studied hotels, and tried to bring in whatever those hospitality industry does to a banking industry as well. So it's very dynamic, because you're trying to, in the end, what are you trying to do? You're trying to make a customer happy. And it doesn't matter which industry they belong to. Now, an event like this is amazing, because you get to meet not only people from your own part of the world, but from every other part of the world with multiple organizations. So you get to know ideas and suggestions. I have picked up so many things. I thought I knew things, but I have picked up so many new things that I probably would be able to go back and implement myself as well.
And if you had to name just one thing that you maybe picked up today, what would that be?
Am I allowed to say the names? I think the Kenyan team that came to us was amazing. That's a bank, and they have really transformed. Would you believe that in the span of only 3 years, they have increased their customer base from 1 million to 14 million? Just by the right strategy, going to the masses. And I didn't know that a lady who's selling bananas in a village actually does all her banking through the mobile banking in Kenya. That to me is something extraordinary.
It definitely is. And are you looking forward to celebrating this later, to attending the ceremony and seeing who won?
Yeah, absolutely. The secret is I've never worn a bow tie, but this time I bought a bow tie for myself. So I'm going to wear one. Let's see how good. I'm very excited. I'll be presenting my category winners as well. So I feel very proud and humbled.
Well, I look forward to seeing you in that bow tie. Yeah, and thank you very much for taking the time. It's a real pleasure. Great, thank you.